Hi, today I want to show you how you can have a Billboard Design Thinking workshop in a physical location you can't travel to. In this case, the scenario is we're in a factory and we want to look at the manufacturing process and maybe think about how we could improve this. So what you're seeing here, I'm using Sketchup. The cool thing is you can download much of the stuff from their warehouse. Now we're basically in the factory. So the idea is that you're going to kind of set up a mock-up of how the scenario in your factory looks like. It should kind of just include all the major actors. So you will have a forklift driver, then we would have here the place uh, where the planning is done, a CNC machine. We've got a milling machine, a second CNC machine. So you just kind of set up the stuff that you want. You have a conveyor belt and you have a toolbox and stuff like that. And it's kind of just to create a picture about the surrounding that you actually want the workshop to have. And the only thing that you need to do from this is you just make a snapshot just the way you want to have it, where you're seeing all the objects that you want to talk about in your workshop. Then the second thing you do is you create a billboard poster, of course, and then you load this background into the canvas from the tool where you want to work. So what you now can do is basically you can scroll in and out and you can have a conversation. Let's say, okay, what should I improve in this whole process? And I might say, well, we have a safety issue with the forklift driver. He potentially could kind of harm a person. So safety issue, forklift driver. Yeah, what I do is this: I just give it a color, I post it, and now this nice thing is just can drag it into the 3D ROM, and of course I need to kind of make it scalable so I can actually read it. Yeah? So here we've got the issue with the safety driver. Then we might look at another issue, maybe in the planning over here. So we're talking about the planning. So planning involves a lot of paper work, and we maybe want to digitize this. And again, we're just gonna place it in the room where it basically belongs. So the idea is to kind of connect physical places where the people are really working, and then you can kind of ask more questions. So this could be like a breakout session looking for places that you want to improve, and then you come to the completely, let's say, normal part of the workshop. Here not really much has changed, so you just put your canvas on the wall. Also for the people kind of to imagine how it would be in real life, you put a person to the side, and then you just start your normal exercise. So here you have your exercise 1, your exercise 2, typically, like for example, what is your crazy idea? I don't know, a bot for the planner, yeah. And as we do in all the Billboard Design Thinking workshops, then we have just a conversation in this case, like, is it feasible? Yes, it is feasible. Will it have a high impact? Well, it might have a medium impact. So you get the point, and the cool thing is really that you can have conversations with people and zoom in and out. And then when you're having talking about very specific things, then you can say, well, where is it really happening, in the factory here or here? So this is just a little bit of inspiration to use a mock-up and a 3D model to run a design thinking workshop, but put the people really in the feeling, give them the feeling that they're standing there in the factory. Of course, this could be a train station, an airplane, it could be almost anything in the world. Yeah, enjoy it. Happy design thinking.